Hey everybody. So, at some point, we decide to go to Bob's Discount Furniture Store. We walk in. You get that swarm of like 5 or 6 people. How may I help you? Jeff, I'm up. No, Susan. No. They kind of go old and they back up and they kind of snarl at each other. And hi, how may I help you today? And I said, I always say no. Because the Vulture, you get the very first Vulture. I usually end up picking a guy or girl that follows me around if they really want the sale. So we go back to the mattress department. There's a woman back there named Olivia. A very sweet woman, very knowledgeable, allegedly. And just knows what to say after every question. Hi, how may I help you today? Oh, I have a credit because Bob sucks. Oh, let me check the credit. Okay, yes, sir. I see 650.89. No problem. Oh, I see you had the Bobo-pedic fuck you model of 2012. Yeah, no problem. Okay, what would you like? Okay, well, what I would like is to stay away from the memory foam. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I would like to pick a new mattress. Okay, sure, no problem. Now I'm going to pause right there and kind of go a little bit further and then come back. Later in the rant, you're going to hear the Sleepies story, which is closer to the conclusion. I walked into Sleepies and they tested me and my wife out. They gave me a pillow. They gave me a sheet that goes on the pillow because people sleep. And they made sure that you were sleeping in a certain way or laying. And they had some kind, whether it's fake or not, they had some kind of premeditated customer Sleepies. Let's see what they like before we show them stuff they don't need. You're not going to go to a car dealership and look for a Toyota Corolla, but the guy has a Mercedes CLK 350 in the back that you can't afford, but he's going to show it to you anyway. So, with that being said, whether it's fucking Sleepy's way of keeping you in the store for 20 minutes, but Bob's didn't do that. So, rewind. So, she's walking around, she's got her clipboard, and she says, oh, okay, there's 4 different models. There is the shit, kind of shit, the okay shit, and the we kind of never really sell this shit, but it's kind of like 3, but I'll tell you about the 4 shit. So, no figuring out what we like, but she shows us basically in the world we live in, we have a mattress. You have a regular coiled spring mattress, wrapped in stuff now because it's not the 70s and it's just a metal spring. So it's wrapped in stuff. Sometimes they put stuff in the middle so the springs don't go wah, wah, like they used to. So you have that mattress. That's a baseline cheap mattress, probably for children or elderly people or just maybe even people on another budget, which is fine. Then you have that mattress in the middle form, with more stuff in it that they can't cut away and show you, they could just tell you. And then they got that mattress in the 3rd model, but a pillow top. So you have all 3 shit mattresses wrapped in, and then you throw the pillow top in, which is extra stuff, which we ended up getting at Sleepy's, but I'll tell you why, later in there. And then that's that. So we lay on the shit. The base model shit, fucking $129.99, and I'm like, yeah, right away. No, I don't even. Okay, then we lay in the second shit, and that's a little all right, okay, we're working, and they know what he's doing. Bob's knows what he's doing. He knows how the legit customer, not some fucking children's shelter, that's good, that needs 1,000 regular mattresses, and you're just pumping them out $125. 2 people, whoever they are, men, women, couple, not whatever, looking for mattresses. So he knows you're going to try these levels, and then you got to get to the $3,000 level and be like, oh my God, what did you put in here? There's actually men in here, holding your back down while sleeping. So then we try the 2nd model, that's crap. Then we try the 3rd model, that's crap. Oh, let me show you this section of the store. That's our 2nd crap model. So we lay in that crap model, and there's different levels, same exact thing. A regular mattress with shit in it, and then the pillow top. And that was okay. I was like, okay, what's next? And then they show us the 3rd one. I laid in the 3rd one, and I was like, oh, right away, And it does suck because it's really when you're sleeping. You could sit in a bed for 10 seconds, it'd be like, ooh. But then after 6 hours, you could be like, so I'm laying in it. My wife's laying in it. We're going, geez. And I didn't look at any prices. That was the trick. Because the budget wasn't really that bad to the point where you don't want to look at a mattress and say, oh, it's $3,000, but I'm comfortable. So I'd rather not psychologically, do that to myself. So I told her to just shut all the prices. And she was nice. I told you she was very nice. And there was really no one else looking at mattresses. So we kind of had the whole 50 by 50 place to ourselves in the back corner. So then we're laying, and then now we're like, oh, okay, this feels good. And she's like, let me just show you this one. And we lay in that, and that's okay. And it felt weird. Right, sorry, let me rewind. There's 5 models of fuckery. And then the 5th model of the last one, two, three, four. 3, 4 is about the same. And then there's the 5th model, which takes number 4 and puts wraps it in cashmere and gold laced so and so. I swear. And it looks great without a sheet on it, and you're never sleeping without a sheet. And they get a whole nother $1,500 for that. But I guess some people in this world we live in the McMansions, say that that's what they want. That's what they need. And they buy that. I don't know. So anyway, we're up between Model 3 and 4. There's a $400 difference between 3 and 4. So I take a picture of number 3, because now we flip it open. And I take a picture of the specs and everything. I look at 4. And she's fine with it. She's fine. I think maybe she should have produced some kind of paper, but that's fine. In a sense where, because this stuff was etched into the mattress, so you couldn't really take it out. So we're comparing apples and apples, and I'm looking at it. A 1-inch this, 2-inch that, 1-inch this. And it breaks down the bed, and everything's exactly the same except one little thing. My mattress had a foam 1-inch insert in the pillow top, and the $400 one had a gel insert. Or vice versa. Anyway, I'm like, well, what's the difference? She goes, well, sir, it's the preference. So obviously the $400 one that was more money actually felt better. Whichever mechanism was in that pillow top. And then I laid down. But then I couldn't really fathom spending $400 on a 1-inch layer that felt good in the store, but I don't know how it's going to feel at night. And I just didn't know. I don't know. And she's asking questions. Like I said, she was fine. And I'm sitting here, I don't know. And that's when I realized he knew what he was doing. Just a little bit extra comfort to the customer. And he banged, it was $4.99. I think it was $12.99, $13, $14, $15. Yes, it was $12.99 for the king setup, which came with 2 foundations and the mattress. Yeah, foundations. Wait until that one comes out. And then it was $16.99 for the king. And we went back and forth. And, my wife at that time, she was like, whatever you want. She was happy with both. So I'm like, if you're happy with both, I can't spend $400 on something that's... So we went with the... it's called the Black Label, which you could look it up on bobsdiscountfurniture.com. It's a king Black Label mattress set, 3-piece set for $12.99. Comes with the mattress. It comes with 2 foundations. Boop. Pause. What's a foundation? Yeah, box spring, right, Joe? No. Okay, sir. Here's our foundations. There is an 8.5-inch foundation and a 5.5-inch foundation. Oh, okay. Let me see them. Well, here they are. They produced this 1x1 square, and they just hand it to you in the store, and they say, "Oh, that's it." And you're like, a Rubik's Cube without the color. Well, okay, well, that's good. I don't know what they're doing about. And each bed is actually obviously sitting on one, so should have done a lot more homework before this entire story happened, because then this wouldn't be happening. So I said, okay, why is it a foundation? Oh, well, it's just a wood frame, sir, with wood cross members. There's no metal in it. Oh, all right, it was Bob's, right? All right, no problem. So we order it up. And, of course, just like everything else I've been telling you, she gets on the computer. Okay, sir, it can be delivered in 3 days. Oh, I'm sorry, miss, I work. Well, Bob's doesn't do Sunday, Monday deliveries. Oh, why is that? Well, back in the day, whenever that was, customers were stating that the majority of the world we live in work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, with weekends off. So Bob's was off on the weekends, and people couldn't get their merchandise, so his sales plummeted. So what he did was Sunday, Monday, everything is off except the stores, so you could get Saturday deliveries, and then the customer could still go to work Monday through Friday. Oh, okay. I said, you could probably fucking, during your little fucking meetings, why don't you tell Bob to do some kind of rotating schedule where there's 24 hours in a day, and there's 7 days a week, and 18 to 16 hours of that, depending on the severity of scheduling, which is simple mathematics. You could have delivery every day except Sunday, because you could rotate people's days off. Okay, John, you're off Friday, Saturday. Okay, so yeah, Bob, you're Sunday, Monday, but no, God forbid. So I my days off ended up so happened to be that day, like Sunday, Monday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and they came. And they give you this fuckery thing on the internet where you watch them, and that actually was working. Where you could just go to bobsfurniturediscount.com, and it says track your delivery, and it shows a little fucking truck. It shows that you're delivery number 6. They're at delivery number 3, which is actually hilarious because you could pull up the map and you could actually find out what block they're on. So you could completely go fucking wild, fucking terrorist act on this truck during delivery and completely rob them and take everything out of the truck, because it actually shows you on Google Maps where they are, if you choose to do that. So, I'll blow my nose. So they show up and they knock on the door and they say, "Wait, Bob's, how you doing?" I said, "I'm okay." Okay, they come upstairs and they're all dressed in different clothes, and they got these fucking fucked up tools, and it's got the drill fucking hanging off the fucking so and so. He's got the drill hanging off the thing. It's like coming this close to all my walls, and I'm like, this guy's gonna fucking nick the corner, because he's got and so on and so forth. And they take the old mattress and they say, "What's the matter with the mattress?" And it's another thing. Fuck you, none of your business. What's the matter with the mattress? Take it. Are we taking the box spring? Yes. Well, that says Sleepies Asserta on it, sir. You just take the fucking box spring. So the guy's sitting there like, I'm like, take the shit. Well, let me see. And he's like, okay, box spring. And I don't know what that was. But he speaks Spanish, and he tells everybody in Spanish. So they come in. They delivered this fucking thing in such a weird way, where they brought the fucking king-size mattress into the bedroom, back right here. They brought the 2 foundations, which are 2 fulls, in, and then they decided to take the old shit out, which is funny, because now the whole room is filled with shit. Don't you think you should take the old shit out? So now I'm just watching them. Oh, sorry. I also ordered the king-size frame that in the previous rant I showed you in Rant 2. We had the queen size. My wife liked the frame, so we got the king size version. So we gave Bob's more money. So it was $12.99 plus tax plus the frame, whatever the total was. Excuse me, minus $6.50 and change, and I had to give them more money, so it came out to like $11.70. So I gave Bob's $11.70, and then this fuckery happened. So they come in, then they come in with the box. I'm like, guys, what are you doing? I'll see what them. And I'm like, English, what are you doing? The whole room is filled with everything, old and new, and so I end up convincing them to stop moving, take out my mattress, and take out my box spring. But the fucking problem is, the loophole is everything's wrapped in plastic. So they got to take the old plastic off of the king-size bed, and they have to wrap it in the queen-size bed, because they're not allowed to ship things, allegedly, in the truck not wrapped in plastic. Basically, that means is they can't resell their shit because the truck's dirty and they don't. So I got a couple. Let's see if I can bang this out in like 3 minutes. So they come in. My friend, Jay's here. We're in the hallway right here, and we're all looking at each other. And Jay's like, "This is comical." So they have to set up the frame. So they take the frame out and all that shit, and they stop putting the frame. And Jay's like, "Hey, I think it's crooked." So I'm looking at it, and the frame, I didn't make video of it, the frame, perfectly like this, is sitting like this. I go, "Hey, the frame's broken." "Oh, see. Okay, see. Well, that's the pizza place, so what are you trying to say?" no, I don't know. I don't know. And there's a main guy comes upstairs. Yeah, what? This is broken. Take it back. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. And they actually tried installing one post. All 4 posts are separate, and then the front and the back metal pieces are separate, which get bolted into the side of the post, and then the frame gets bolted into the post. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces, and then the middle piece is removable. That's what holds the bed from collapsing. So they get, and it's just broken. It's crooked, and it's, you know, fuckery, and it's bullshit. And that's that. And what happens is now me and Jay are like, yeah, we're going at these guys. He's like, I don't know, I don't know. And he picks up the phone and calls the fucking, probably the warranty place, and says, hi, drag number before. I swear to God, I'm not trying to make fun of people, but this was actually so fucking bad that the lady on the other side of the phone could not even understand him. And I'm going to have to make fun of it just so you can understand. And me and Jay is sitting there. There's like fucking 3 people in the bedroom. She's like, hey, his truck number is 622. What, sir? Who is this? This is Julio. His truck number is 62I. I? Yes, 62I. What stop number? See. No, sir. What stop number? Oh, I do not understand. And I had to like look at his tablet and figure it out. And I said, well, no, the stop numbers are probably the same. So I took my tablet out and I ended up saying 4. This is the homeowner. He's at stop 4. Okay, Toscano, see, what's the matter? Metal, bed frame bent. I swear, Jay is my witness. I'm watching this guy talk broken English, which is supposed to be a guy that's coming to your house that's supposed to reiterate things. And it ended up turning out that we finally finished that conversation. I had to call them, and I had to basically state over the phone that I want this delivered immediately because it's broken and it's crooked. And that's that. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Pause. I'm trying to remember. I get the information on the website, and it tells me it's showing up at 11 o'clock. I'm stop 4. I get a phone call that they're a half hour away. Jay's over. An hour went by. Jay says, call them. I call the guy on the cell phone. He's like, hello? And I speak to the guy. He's like, sorry, wrong truck. I said, wrong truck. What's the matter? I don't know. So I called up the place, the 800 number during the delivery service. They said, oh, well, you should be on a truck. You're on truck 9. And truck 4, they put it in the computer as truck 4. It was never on truck 4. I ended up being truck 9. The girl over the phone says that, oh, that's the backup truck, which means that if the regular truck gets filled, there's multiple backup trucks, because obviously we have to stick to our word and deliver the merchandise. Incidentally, the regional, or whatever they are, the manager at the store, which will be another rant, turns around and says there's no such thing as a backup truck. So it comes at 3 o'clock, and by the time we find out, okay, here we are. By the time we find out that me and Jay, it's fucked up, Connecticut shuts down from 9 to 5. I'm on the phone with this fucking guy, wherever he is. He's telling me, fuck you, sir. We have to wait another 4 days. And I order it. And, and by the way, we put the mattress on this, the mattress fits the spring. 1 second. The frame, sorry. The frame stays put together, and just all the metal parts. So the bed is now sitting higher than the 2 nightstands, and I didn't like it. I waited till my wife came home, and she didn't like it. The bed was really, was fucking crazy, especially with the pillow top, and then the 8.5-inch foundation. The bed was super high compared to a normal old setup. So I said, oh, this is great, fuck this, and that's that. And I was on the phone with them, and I ended up going to the store and speaking to a manager, because I was unhappy with the phone call and the fact that you couldn't do anything overnight. And we're at that time where, shit, I guess we're going into Rant 5.